All of the fear in waves, suffocating in cellophane. Okay. A bit loud. I need to turn that down. There. Huh? Oh, yeah, don't worry about that, Jamie. I got water right there. It's not full, but it is water. You make sure all my stuff is actually set up as it should be. I believe everything's correctly set up. Okay, cool. Floating.
I mean, like I said, you might not have like internal mana to use, but there's plenty of ways to use mana without having it internally.
Sup, fucker? Sup, fuckers?
Like if you're given a wand or a magical item or artifact. Yeah.
You didn't actually lose the fucking thing, did you?
What thing?
Your grandmother's ring. Did you actually lose that? Because if so, I'm gonna give you a lot of shit.
I
Okay.
never gave you a ring.
I know. However, if you actually lost that, I would give you.
Grandmother.
I mean, you might.
I don't have a mother.
You might. You don't know that.
Bastard of the universe.
Hey, you might. You don't know that. Lord. Okay.
No, I'm pretty sure. Given
Pretty sure.
my origin, I'm pretty sure.
I mean,
call Marvin the Marvelous my dad. I doubt that though.
I mean, he's gonna stop you. Me?
I don't want to call him my dad.
Alright, fine. Marvin the Martian then instead.
By the way, she is.
I am aware. Yes, thank you for the compliments. Lordy.
Hey, Artemis.
Artemis, you might want to scooch to, like, the right ever so slightly.
I'm on my chair. It's just not. It's just not.
It's in a different place for each people, so.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I see. I see now.
Fuck you, not getting out of my chair.
Yeah, that's fair. I just thought you were. I just thought you added a fucking float function or something. All right. Cool. Lovely.
I'm vibing, listening to radio, trying to take my mind off of the bullshit that happened last weekend. Happy marriage, by the way. Red.
Ugh. Are you playing Guilty Gear with the new character?
What?
Oh.
Guilty Gear, the new character.
You do match.
Did you not know Guilty Gear has a new character?
Yes, I do, but that was over 500 years ago.
Oh, we are intending to.
Metaverse is weird. Time is a weird construct. I don't care anymore.
I know. But you've been in
Well,
coupon for so long.
Tough Titties, the new character, for the thing, or 500,
Like blue
riot set list. Okay, maybe not in a here, but literally.
How are you, Alex?
But in the metaverse, the characters would have been anyone. It's only following the popular consciousness now that this particular character is.
And in other realms, it's the time around that character would be released.
Interesting installment.
Why do you have a bomb? Or is that your bento?
And things kind
Also
of
not a bento. I use flavor sticks. They're far more compact.
look up the genre.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
An entire synthetic in consciousness.
And you're giving this to me because...
Because that's what they requested.
To me.
We given to Greywarden?
Not Exy.
This Synthetic
Okay, to put it
within that
simply,
container
I
wish
lie there, snap my neck, I died,
wish
and
to
I
be
have a process
able
where
to
my soul
speak with
goes
you
back home, gets in a new body.
personally,
In between
as
of that
opposed to the
happening,
synthetic can
an
come.
eldritch entity nabbed
Oh.
that body and
I don't
There, now
have
we're
anything
in the
to
right
stick
place.
this into to.
Minecraft-like world. And now I'm getting
There's
memories
speakers
from
in the
that
like
version
inside,
of me deposited in my
inside
head at
along with
night.
optics.
I see.
Yeah, Minecraft, the game. By the way, he's also from a Minecraft-like world.
You want to die?
Yes,
All right. All you have to say.
I'm joking. Please don't. Not right now, not in front of another new person.
You said yes.
It wasn't
You should have known how I was gonna react right afterwards.
That's why I
You've
said
worked with me
I'm
for how
kidding.
long now?
Greywarden, stop being a contrarian bitch. You knew he was joking. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I didn't
Yes, but I want to make his life difficult. Anyway, speakers on this thing.
Well, yours difficult had you actually done something. So,
Sure.
a cyber wraith is a hell of a thing to fight.
Oh, I just
Again, sure.
do you,
Hey, Greywarden.
What?
Minecraft me defeated the Ender Dragon in an attempt to escape that universe. Didn't work.
Okay, so.
A fairly good idea,
Yeah,
all things considered. But
I'm just
honestly,
making
better
sure you're
to-
aware.
Why would I care?
Honestly,
Yeah.
it would have been better to use the end portal.
Because you have a thing regarding the End Dragon.
Nope, not me.
okay.
Okay.
Wrong person. That's Dorada.
No, I know, but you care about her kid.
An
You hang out with him a lot.
Yeah, but it's not the same realm, so it doesn't matter.
So,
Alice, stop using meta knowledge from a fictitious world to then put on a person who is not from the
look.
fictitious realm.
there's a version of me that has been literally isekai'd
Fuck
into a
you.
Minecraft-like realm.
Fuck
Okay?
you know what I meant.
No.
I'm tired of people
Dorada,
co-opting.
a mutual friend
Hang
of
on.
ours.
Pause. No,
Okay.
I've got an actual point to make here.
No,
I'm tired of people co-opting a fictitious video game realm for a realm that is close in approximation to that fictitious realm. Just because a video game resembles a reality that looks like that video game doesn't mean that that work of fiction is that world.
I'm well aware. I'm just using the term Minecraft for shorthand rather than explaining a voxel-like world where things are measured in 1 by 1 meter squares.
You're lucky I actually don't
he
give a
knows what
shit,
the fuck I'm
Ellis.
talking
Because if I
about.
actually did give a shit, your head would be off your shoulders.
Yeah, I
Considering
know, I
how
was just talking
serious
about the fact that
and
Dorada,
Darian's-
as a child who is literally an end dragon.
So tell me, what made you think going to the mentally unstable person and telling them, oh, hey, a alternate version of me just slaughtered a creature that, you know, your friend considers very important?
I'm trying to keep you informed, okay? Because there's an entire possibility that he might end up in the metaverse at some point.
I don't care. And if it causes problems, then I'll kill it. You want to keep someone informed? Keep Dorada.
We will likely have to deal with him if he shows up.
Probably have to deal with it. Not gonna be my problem, though.
Especially with how...
Not unless it starts causing actual issues.
GW, like I just said, I've come to expect infighting and bickering amongst people in the metaverse. You're all a bunch of toddlers with way too much power on your hands.
Oh,
You
absolutely.
have no idea what to do with it. You're all from different universes. With
I know,
different
I
cultures.
know exactly what to do with my power.
Hang on.
I'd rather just stay on my
Different
farm,
cultures,
and
customs,
but...
and- no, I wasn't fucking talking.
No, please continue. Sorry.
With different cultures, customs, and ways of life. And because of that fact, you guys usually infight amongst one another because you all have different ways of going about things. But the problem is, none of you know how to work with one another. Or communicate. And it's infuriatingly stupid how simple the fucking problem is easy to fix.
Alright, you fix it then.
The problem is, all of the good people who actually want to help with problems get told to fuck off, or get so jaded, burnout, and cynical from dealing with you assholes so much that they fuck off and leave.
I
Or
could just...
die.
No.
Because unfortunately, for some fucking reason, all of the shitty people fucking die and come back, but people like my fucking wife, who actually are decent people, they get to fucking die and stay dead.
I don't think I'm a shitty person.
Oh, you
No,
muted still.
I wasn't applying that to everyone.
Okay.
Well, if you're done
Just
throwing
a
your little
fucking
tantrum,
infuriating fucking trend that I've noticed, and it's pissing
Okay.
me off.
On a side topic, because you've got basically eyes and ears almost everywhere, in case a version of me shows up in, like, my original bug body, be aware that's probably the me from Minecraft. So treat him with caution because he's not under my affliction. He's not a pacifist.
Ice the fucker, got it.
I didn't say that.
There's another person that isn't you here, and he's not a pacifist.
He's not
which
here.
alludes to the fact that he may be violent.
again, Ellis himself is a pacifist and will take issue if we try to kill the guy. For some reason. Not deep issue, but you'll still be upset about it to some degree.
Like, my like, more favorable option is reintegration.
Reintegration.
Yeah.
That sounds like a very complex and not easy thing to do that would
Yeah, simple enough
far
for me.
outside the norm.
Knowledge of what I'm capable of understanding.
Yeah.
So hang on, you're well aware of what it's been doing, right? What has this thing been up to and doing exactly?
Okay. Kidnapped by Eldritch entity, put into a Minecraft-style world, with an entity called Casilda, who is like a slight flesh monstrosity lady, who talks about Mother. Mother is the Eldritch being who wants the world to be covered in flesh. She built like a mother's cradle thing, and and then from
the most
there...
edgelord metaphor.
I know.
Yeah, it
did
is,
not
actually.
offer to do this. This has happened to me. Standard things. Progression, getting diamonds, armor, enchantment, your standard villager trading hall things, and eventually Minecraft me turned on Casilda along with Blaze and basically started breaking all the flesh stuff, at which point an explosion happened and basically the entire building that we were based out of just eviscerated.
Doesn't sound very nice.
Yeah, it was implied basically that the version of me that's in that world is going to be trapped forever until he submits to their will. But they've never really been fully truthful, so I doubt that's the only option. And knowing me, I'm a crafty bastard, and I'm probably gonna find a way out.
So kill on sight, got it.
Casilda, sure. Minecraft me, maybe not. I don't know.
You will see when they actually arrive, if they
I
arrive.
don't know why
If they're
everyone's just saying kill on sight just because it's me.
Because the
that's not
situation you
fucking
described
me.
is fucked as hell and no one's gonna come out of that okay.
You think I'm okay now?
You're probably far better off than whatever the fuck that thing is.
In fact, the last few weeks I've learned you're very unhinged.
Wait, what have I done the last few weeks that's unhinged?
The things you have said around me have proven that.
I mean, I've not said anything new
And
the
the
last
fact
few weeks.
that
I
you
haven't
say
said
it,
it at all.
not.
Fine, crazy that
Maybe it's just I've noticed it now.
Maybe. I mean, I'm well aware and very open about how different my view of things usually are.
I'll be honest, before Iris died, I wasn't really paying attention to much. Iris died, and then my brain kind of clicked back into reality. I was ignoring a lot of problems and a lot of bullshit because I didn't want to deal with it. I still don't, and I'm not going to.
Ugh. Anyone know where Diva went?
Oh, that makes so much sense now.
The
Oh,
tiny robot.
He was chasing a purloin.
Yeah, the one that went over there? Okay.
I am so glad this iron is sealed.
Nah, don't be a little coward. It's just water, it won't hurt you. Alright, well. Not my problem.
The suit is sealed because I was in the water for a good bit ago. And, you know,
Ah. I just want to listen to my Spotify, not the... what I need to do is set up a Spotify playlist that has a bunch of, songs from video games, like just town songs and such I can play while I'm in RP. I don't have to listen to world audio.
I could get another one of the exact same make. Good. I imagine you probably don't want to see what... Yeah, that's probably not gonna do. Alright. Yeah.
I don't.
Fair enough.
She was reincarnated.
Yeah. We just gotta...
Made.
It seems Pokemon are currently interesting the others.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a purloin that the,
honestly could. That's fine. I honestly couldn't give two shits.
chasing
about
after.
Pokemon. I have one friend that is a Pokemon. Oh, two friends that are Pokemon, but that's about it. That being the Mimikyu that always hangs out in MMR and manages the library,
Oh, yeah, that guy.
and Wicker.
Wait, is that the Chandelure guy who hotboxed himself inside the lamp at MMR?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
How about
Why am I checking that? I'm not security anymore, I don't have to.
Shit. Oh, that's what they meant. Oh.
It took you way too long to figure that out.
Well, it's on your back. Blake's is round her feet. He's got a soul ring. And when I helped Blake get one of hers, I acted as if it was me getting her married.
Hence the annoying joke that's been going on.
Yeah. So now he's got a golden or yellow ring on his back.
And Joe, not so much.
I don't know. What creature did you marry?
Fuck if I know.
You don't know what...
They're asleep right now, and you know, I didn't really learn anything. I just went in, offered my challenge. If they said no, and I left. That goal is fixing the, stuck.
What did he say, Animus?
Hang on.
I'm so fucking confused.
Oh. Cultivation bullshit.
The name of the shit he married, person they married, individual.
Okay.
Huh?
He's got a soul ring. I pretended that ring is like a wedding ring because of the color.
Ugh, I love my little sister, but damn.
when I
This
helped
is
Blake
def-
get one.
Again, got it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to explain something to everybody so they know. This is
Okay.
my physical body. The things
Okay.
that look like robots are my drones. Okay, now that that's been explained.
I mean, how do we know you're telling the truth? This could just be a drone with realistic looking skin.
Well, I know because I made this body.
I'm fucking with you, first and foremost, Artemis, don't worry.
Okay.
Second, it's kind of obvious that that's alive. I mean, anything that's alive is typically different.
People in Saphira are incredibly fucking stupid. Okay.
I mean, the fact that
Fair.
they still live there after all that bullshit.
I mean, you're making it seem like they have a choice in leaving. Hello, Tina.
Okay.
A fucking PlayStation. Hi, what's up?
Like, old.
I have something that is important to tell you about regarding the mission.
Oh, okay.
Something that should be noted for people is that Zendium
Unstable.
it destabilizes within spaces such as an underbag.
Oh, yeah.
A normal bag of holding should be fine, but yes.
Why an ender bag compared to a bag of holding?
It is because of the special dimensional properties of underbags.
Technically, there's a big difference. One is a far easier.
No, I know
to
they're
fill
different. I'm just trying
two
to.
holes. I think it's the dimensional stability. Too unstable and begins to break down.
Hi.
Yes.
Hello,
It is
JRPG
because of the
protagonist.
spatial properties of that.
I'm thinking of changing the body soon. I'm
Do you
just being a
think
bit
having
lazy.
a shadow would be a problem?
I actually kind of like it. It
No, that
suits
should be
you.
fine.
Does it?
Okay.
Yeah.
What, the eccentric
I'm not actually
vibes?
going on the mission.
The dichotomy of the voice
Unless
and
they
the
need more
body?
people.
I mean, you
Yeah,
could
fair
change the voice if you want. You just choose not to.
No, it's the only throughput. Like, I tried to keep the mandibles on most of the bodies, but when I started going to this, the mandibles don't
Just
really
wear a
make
name
sense,
tag
so-
that just says, "Hi, my name is Ellis."
I had noticed that.
The voice is like my one recognizable USP.
Hey,
True, or you can just add it so you can swap back to that voice whenever needed.
it's good to see
Just to
you
convince,
again.
like, yeah, no, it's me. I'm just wearing something different.
I mean, if I really wanted to, I could go kind of cutesy,
How would it-
wootsy,
how
woo
is-
sort of thing.
That's
Disgusting.
But I don't think that suits me.
The one who was
Do you
bitten
really
by a
want me to
rat.
do that?
I don't actually. That was horrific. Don't do that again. That was terrible.
Exactly. Hi, what's up?
It was very strange hearing that voice.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Apologies, I couldn't do more again.
And that.
After I've learned recently
my
what
goodness.
I have
Please
learned,
never do that again.
Wait, humor me one more time, Exy. One more time. I need to do the whole thing. He's like, I'm done. I'm fucking done. Ah, shit! Fuck! What the hell? Ow! Why?
It might
I'm
suit his
sorry,
current
I'm sorry.
body, however, it's weird hearing that from him considering how long we've known him.
And now that I know you can't swim, I'm not gonna throw you into the river.
He can't swim?
God damn, I
Well,
was
not
getting-
with this
How can you
body.
not swim?
Every body has a different way of swimming, and I'd need to relearn it every time, so I don't fucking bother.
Use your magic.
Yes, I can use my magic to water walk, but doesn't mean I can swim.
Give yourself water breathing and then learn to swim, coward.
That's just a waste of time when I'm gonna be changing bodies at some point.
So you're acting like the pursuit of learning something new is a waste of time. Damn, I thought you were a professor or something. Guess not.
No. That's learning something redundant. It's like giving my body.
Do you know how to
wings
swim in
when
a
I have
humanoid
to still
body?
Fly.
Here, Key, I'll help you out.
Do you know how to swim in a humanoid body?
At one point, I did.
That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking, do you know how to swim in a humanoid body?
The theory, yes, you do that and you kick your legs.
But you don't know practice.
Careful, you just pulled your pistol out of your bag,
Exactly.
out of your holster.
I should probably mention Gray.
Battery.
Not a battery. It's what I'm
Looks
using
like a
to store
Toblerone.
my eye.
Like, look at it. from
Ah,
the
right. And
from
I need to
the
have a
sides.
chat with it because
It's a
apparently
triangle
some
like a Toblerone.
psychopath AI
It's
wants to
got the
just
same sort of,
talk
like,
to
tan
me
color.
and not, you know, the
I'm not a psychopath.
people. I consider everybody psychopaths if they're here in the metaverse. There are no
That was a
sane people.
stretch.
There are no
That was a
sane people in the
stretch.
metaverse. They are all
What the
afflicted by
fuck am
something.
I? Chopped liver?
Would you consider
Use
yourself
your
sane?
imagination.
I won't consider myself a fucking psychopath as many times as I deter all of you from violence.
True. That's why I corrected myself in saying that there's no sane people that live in the metaverse. Everyone's suffering from something.
I know I'm not sane, at least not entirely.
Post-traumatic stress at the most, but I'm in a high anxiety, but
Define
that's
sane.
it.
If you're wondering why it doesn't have a
what's it
body,
called?
that's not the reason I'm giving it to you. I'm giving it to you because I want to speak to you,
Mentally
because giving it a
normal.
body, it will run away. And it doesn't want to run away.
Yeah.
Like
Go have a chat. Oi, wake up. Can't just ask to speak with me and then completely ignore me, so wake up.
A button on the top of the container glows.
Control over the state you're in. Why would you?
Yeah. Oh, hey.
Alright, start talking. And get to the point.
Hi. I'm drone 76825121556. I was created by Argus. I was made to deal with withers and stuff made from them. I want to talk to you because I'm mostly curious about you. And I really would rather not go back to Argus at the moment, so talking to someone interesting is always fun.
Of course. Because I'm what? Witherborn? That's why you want to talk to me?
That, and I've learned a lot about you from combat data we got from ages ago, but most of that's probably wrong at this point.
It more than likely is. Lord's still running around. Well, if that's the case...
Am I going to be tossed?
XA,
Toblerone.
Hmm?
I got a job for you.
Oh, yes?
Here. Get this dumbass a body, make sure they're not having any backdoors in their programming so that fuckhead Argus can break in and take things that he really should not have.
Oh.
I refuse to be talking to a goddamn core. I will
Wait,
at least look them in the eye if I'm gonna have to speak with them.
Is that Jen's core?
No, different unit.
No.
Oh, is it okay? So, related to Jen, or?
Probably.
Technically, Argus directly created me.
Oh.
Hi, I'm the
Are
boss.
you let me prospect?
Oh.
Hi. Yes,
Toblerone
hi.
can speak.
It's not a
You-
fucking... You know what? It is a Toblerone. Open it up and have a bite.
Have a name?
Oh, don't mind if I do.
I'm a drone with a very long serial number. Do you want me to go over it again?
Now that I
Mm.
see it, yeah, this body
That is
is
not
weird.
necessary.
Mad Hatter looking ass.
You can decide upon a name.
I mean,
whenever you
Hey,
want.
are there any
I
Toblerones
have the
here?
hat going on.
Yeah, he might have
What
one.
about the moth body? Was the moth body not me?
Hmm.
Yes, Hayaki.
Ellis might have a
What
Toblerone,
about
though.
the original
Yeah,
bug?
that's the job, XE. Just get them an actual...
Yes.
Yeah, just a body or
Okay.
whatever. Have fun designing that body. And yeah, go over the code, make sure Argus can't exactly have anything in there that can cause issues. You're smart, you'll
I
figure it out.
have 156 different codes.
probably
for
gonna
different
try
basic
Kitsune at
systems
some point.
right now.
I have some.
You're smart,
Okay.
XE, you can figure it out.
Yeah, fair enough. But before Kitsune, I think I'm gonna try something else just
Make a body for you.
for a
Might
bit.
take a bit.
have a stasis
we're
fire.
the same.
Just touch on it.
The
Snaps
stasis
it back.
fire?
That is
Yeah, so
unfortunate.
my program
Yeah.
isn't always active.
This here is a fucking mess in the
Good for
morning. I
sleeping,
have a
not going insane
doll
while
that
I'm
I've
inside
specifically
this.
designed recently.
He
to
has
get
no
this
clue how to
hair.
handle his own
I
hair.
See?
Wow.
had to work with the tailor to...
Yes.
Oh god.
Did you ever finish those flavor things for synthetics?
He doesn't know how to brush his own hair.
I made plenty of flavor sticks.
It's easier to have a doll to do it than me to do it. I can't see the back of my head without...
Use a
turning.
mirror. Use a mirror.
It's the same as...
Perhaps I should ask you for some
What is my purpose?
to carry
It's
around
not
with.
sentient.
Oh my
It's
God.
not fucking sentient. I am not
I know
Rick
it's you,
Sanchez,
but I do not
okay?
have access to...
Just get a mirror,
I
Ellis.
specifically need to...
It would be like if I went to my fucking shop
There's
and
a ghost.
explicitly made a body,
Hmm?
made a fucking...
Oh, yeah, Marigold's here.
One of them
No.
here.
Oh,
It's more like you go into your workshop and making an all-in-one like
Oh,
tool
no, just married.
that can blow dry and brush your hair at the same time and is like an automated robot.
I'm so relaxed. I was gonna throw my jacket over
it's
here
okay.
for a funny, but then like I didn't.
Okay.
Look, just get some mirrors, damn it. It's not that hard.
I
Oh, I
know.
know.
It's
Oh, yeah,
easier just to have a
purple
doll
person.
do it while I'm working on other things,
Backward
multitasking.
introductions.
It's not a matter of laziness, it's a matter of efficiency.
Purple person?
Efficiency.
Oh, bonus?
Yeah, efficiency.
Efficiency, my. You know what? Actually, no, I believe that.
Every time I see enemies in this form, I keep waiting to hear the jet.
No, ghosts definitely exist.
You too? Ah, I thought I was the only one. You see it because it's because of the freaking energy thing underneath her, isn't it?
Yes.
What?
Hello, Marigold.
Okay, there's
So
a show
when we
called
see you-
Oh,
So when we see you in this form, I keep expecting to hear the Jetsons car noise when you start moving along.
Welcome.
My anti-gravity does not make a noise.
Careful, she might add the soundbite just for fun.
I was making.
I just saw a purple cat.
It's a Pokemon. It's known as a Purloin.
It's a fun show.
It's a cartoon.
Bell, Gold, Marigold.
Welcome, Marigold.
Marigold.
Hey, Mary.
No, you haven't done that.
Hi, I see you in the
Thank you.
house.
I'm here for
Okay,
you.
Yeah, it took about a week.
thanks.
Allergy
You had to
season is
bring
now
me,
gone.
It's not. It wasn't due to allergy season. You fuck.
But yes.
Allergies to people's
I can
insanity.
make a body for you.
No. It was because my wife
It
passed
wasn't
away
the same
last
person
weekend.
as one of my bodies,
Oh.
unfortunately.
Last weekend.
But
Feel like sometimes I wish I could figuratively drop kick you.
I mean, you probably can.
bring her along with
Not
me,
that hard for you to figure it out.
so that you
He
can help me with
didn't
this
know.
process.
He's naturally an asshole.
Don't download fucking allergies. You stupid.
Artemis, you don't have to answer this question, but I'm curious. In your opinion, who's the bigger asshole, me or him?
We can do it after. Just put
Your
me in
body.
stasis until we're done.
But if you had to,
Okay.
You pissed him off to the point he killed you and then got mad that he
that
killed
was
you.
an accident.
Okay.
No, it wasn't.
So you just downloaded the capability to
I
sneeze.
absolutely did.
Okay.
I think piss him off.
Here,
Oh.
and then press the button. See you later.
I have no idea what's happening.
Oh yeah, Xy's making it a body for something.
Yes. From what?
You did double check everything, make sure there's no back doors or anything. I don't want to deal with Argus sticking his nose where it should not be.
I will make sure to check.
Alright, good.
Because I can
Toblerone.
get it right now.
If you want a Toblerone, just open your fucking hat. I'm sure you have one.
Yeah, I have one in there, but I like calling that a Toblerone because it's funny.
It does not look like one.
Do you want some Toblerone?
No, I'm not a fan of them. Wait, Toblerone's a chocolate,
Why not?
right?
Pulls
Yeah, it's
one out of
chocolate
his
with
pants,
a little
throws it at
crunchy,
him.
Yeah, no, I can't have chocolate.
What?
Stuff will kill me.
What did you just throw at me?
Toblerone.
Oh. Well, I guess I'll put this one away.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
Jen.
Best invention ever.
I prefer hats.
Again,
Mainly because I don't have
No.
I made you one.
looks like
Yeah.
I'm going to be making synthetic
But I am allergic to chocolate.
Wait, you're undead. How can you be allergic?
I'm not running the risk. I was allergic to chocolate when I was alive to the point where it almost killed me the first time.
This isn't the new revolution.
I'm not gonna run the risk of having chocolate and dying.
Triangle.
Ow!
No.
Actual fucking IMC garage.
I have.
I'm not having chocolate. I'm not running the risk.
I just choose not to acknowledge things.
Be double checking by connecting
This wasn't like a PTSD. This wasn't a storm.
Okay,
of
is it the
dormant
cocoa or is it
gave
the
you
dairy?
I don't know. No, it's not the dairy. I think it's just the cocoa.
Pretty
Because I
abnormal.
can drink milk perfectly fine in other dairy products. It's just...
So dark chocolate would be bad for you, but white chocolate would be fine because it's got no cocoa.
maybe.
Okay, hold on.
Track it.
White chocolate Toblerone.
I'm good. I don't want candy right now.
Ow! Why do you aim for the middle of my forehead every time?
I'm aiming high so you can catch it. I'm not even throwing it that fast.
I'm a wizard. Hand-eye coordination isn't my thing.
I keep forgetting that.
Harry,
I keep forgetting that. He doesn't have that kind of coordination.
wait, Harry.
If he was a twink, he'd be snapped in half by the force of that Toblerone. He's fine.
He is a twink.
Also, it's just a
Or
Toblerone. It's
a twink.
chocolate wrapped in
Probably put a hole through somebody with a
It's not gonna do that
Toblerone.
much damage before it just snaps.
Hmm. Hey, toss me a Toblerone real quick.
Are you gonna throw it at me again?
No.
There you go. You got one from her.
Thank you. I will be right back. Don't mind me, just putting a hole through somebody with the Toblerone. And I also need to, like, drink some water. That's why I vanished. Ugh. Water obtained and drunk. Okay. Let's make sure. Ugh, my tape is not having a good time. 'Cause I'm having a good time, having a good time. Okay. Ugh, that was... Alright. I should probably turn this off.
Everywhere, but that doesn't mean you know everyone and everything that exists in the
Alright, I'm back.
Eyes and ears everywhere, Big Sneeze. I only have
Okay.
them in 4 specific places.
Damn, that one's new.
Yes,
I've never
I-
heard that one.
Big sneeze. Yeah.
Alright, I'm back. I can
I don't mean
I
just
can
your
confirm
bodies, I
now.
mean you're well
You can
connected
kill
with a
somebody
bunch
with the
of different
Toblerone.
people who like have fingers in a bunch of different
What?
pies and so on. So you often
I was curious if I could actually throw one hard enough to put a hole through
You're
somebody.
Not actively, but you hear rumors a lot easier than other people
Criminal.
like me. I don't really hear rumors as often. I just scroll metagram for most of my news.
I listen to half of the shit
You know
people
what?
say
I'm just
around
asking
me.
questions. I'm already tired.
But would you rather I choose a random bystander or the person about to stab somebody in an alleyway?
That it's apparently vanishing into the void? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
There goes
That
a lot of
advising
people
why
in
you're
their
killing
homes.
Well, mainly
Because my language is
the
violence.
opportunity to evacuate for a bit,
Why is it evacuating?
You know what? Yeah.
so that people don't get trapped in the void for a couple months. The message seemed to say that either they're gonna be put in stasis or die, and he's unsure.
To be fair, this place isn't conducive for much else. A lot of the places in the metaverse make you be violent to survive, which is not easy to deal with.
Thankfully, nothing happened in Lothric City since I've woken up, but you nearly got invaded by the fucking IMC for Titanfall!
This is why I have my mana in the fucking ether in a demi-plane.
Actually, I didn't know the IMC was from Titanfall until after I had woken up. But it was still a fucking shit fuck. That's the only near.
No, right. Jen, out of conversation with the core. Xy's getting them a body. And then it's gonna make sure there's no backdoors or shit so Argus can't pull shenanigans. Artemis is letting her vocabulary, quote-unquote, stretch its legs.
Oh, Artemis.
Yeah.
I was wondering who they were on about, considering human hybrid technically explains a lot of people here currently.
Artemis has the, shit, what are the augmentations and shit? So it's probably Artemis.
Why I live in Bastion City, and that I don't live anywhere fucking else because this shit constantly happens.
Yeah, generally don't live in main metaversal hubs.
Lothric City is the only stable place. The invasion didn't happen, but it almost did.
Do you mean only stable place out of the main metaversal hubs?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you not
Because I'm pretty sure
keep
Tina's place is
growing
pretty
this
damn
stuff?
stable.
Apparently I have to move to a fucking ruined metropolis
Actually, it's
and
probably best.
like squat inside of an abandoned
You know, it's probably best the
building
flower crown stays growing.
to actually provide my
Lovely.
fucking place.
I'm gonna kill
I mean, with the
Faye.
amount of people you...
That's what happened. I'm not from Bastion City. I moved there.
By the way,
And
Greywarden,
squatted
did
in
you,
an
like,
abandoned
go
building.
into the plant earlier?
No. I ran.
Because you took a step forward towards the plant, then disappeared.
No, I ran.
Ran?
You
just went
see
super
me.
fast?
Apparently he's a fucking speedster.
You see me do it a lot. I've done it plenty of times in front of you all before. Just because I didn't kick up dust this time doesn't mean I can't do it.
Ah. Okay, so add that to his list of powers.
That's been a thing since Stardust.
Probably too well.
Well, I forgot.
I think you need to open your eyes, Ellis.
Owl bottom jean boots with the fur,
It's better.
with the whole club looking at next thing you know.
You were way too white to sing that song.
I mean, if you saw my original form,
You were way too
Still then. Still then.
man, my culture is very British. I adopted the British culture.
I'm a wood elf. I can say that.
You're a wood elf?
I'm not even fucking human. Yes.
Huh.
I'm not a human.
Surprising.
At heart, I mean, not much wood elf left in the body.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had to turn myself into a genetic suit because I was dying of muscular
Yeah, I know.
dystrophy, Alice.
Sorry, I'm a stickler.
Right, the original bodies, the wood elf. Right. Now I remember.
Yeah, the one that was wheelchair bound.
No, but it's just been
Yeah, it got
reconstructed by
resouped.
the fucking genetic man over there.
Souped and unsouped.
Yeah.
Oh, bye, Marigold.
I believe we've confused her.
Confused or upset? Not sure.
I feel like 80% of the time I'm arguing with you two. Whenever I go.
I just like being combative. It's fun. I enjoy these conversations. If you actually get upset about these, just tell me and I'll stop.
Use more gun.
Use more gun.
Now you see why I act the way I do when it comes to him.
The answer is a gun, and if that don't work, use more gun.
I mean, I have plenty of guns. Which one should I use? You want me to use the cannon, grenade launcher, rifle, the auto pistols?
Actively challenging me to build the TF2 turret, by the way.
It's not that hard to do.
Yeah, that
It
wouldn't be
is not
hard.
hard to do. It's not physically, mechanically possible.
Oh,
You do
due to how things.
Oh, right. No, yeah, you're right. Mechanics.
Okay, it's not mechanically possible to make a Gatling gun collapsible. However,
Not with that attitude.
because people have hang on. Because people have been challenging me to do it, I've been working on something called a molecular relay. Or a molecular reconstructor.
Hello.
Essentially, it works
I
like
did
a
not notice
fucking
before you had that
hole
solving.
where you
My God, is everyone gonna notice this like 30 or an hour after the other? These fuckers noticed it like an hour ago and got their jokes in.
So I'm legitimately going to build a fucking turret.
Okay, question.
Basically using a replicator.
Yeah,
build
finally
and
got this
unbuild a
thing.
tower from scratch.
I was gonna say, why not, Artemis, hang on, why not just make a turret that would function in that way, but just use magic or some hologram bullshit to make it look like the
What if you
TF2 turret?
make the toolbox into a toolbox of holding?
I mean,
and
who's
it
gonna
just
actually
pops
know?
out of it?
I mean, I've already invented the fucking toolbox chair.
Fair enough.
Where's your dispenser?
Oh yeah.
And your teleporter?
Fuck off.
I don't see a hard hat there, or a single wrench.
It's because people keep making the joke about me
Greywarden.
being the engineer.
Ugh,
for TF2
fucking leg.
that I can't do it.
Yeah, fucking leg died, what the hell?
He's doing his what's it called? Pilates?
I'll kill you.
Pilates.
I'll kill you, Ellis.
I'm willing to bet you. I'm willing to bet you that there is
What the
about to be
fuck?
a courtship happening over there.
Great.
Maybe.
Shit's broken.
Gay shit's about to happen.
It's been happening. That's where you're wrong.
Laura is a very heavy flirt.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy? Heavy?
Heavy flirt. Yeah, she
No.
flirts a lot.
There's not. No, hang on. Pause. No, she is a heavy flirt. You're correct about that statement, but that's an understatement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Heavy as in anti-tank mine versus coughing baby.
Alright.
True,
This is
yeah.
a hydrogen bomb.
Ugh.
She shoved her tits in my face the first day I met her and said, "Hi, Artemis."
She's not really flirting with me like that, so I didn't have that gauge.
Anyway.
She has no sense of boundaries, physical or mental.
Fucking troobs. Okay. Is that like a group of tubers? Troobs?
What are you going on
This
about?
allows me to explain it to him, and it's funnier if I don't, so I'm not going
Fuck.
to.
Use the internet, Ellis. You have a phone. The fuck?
I'm gonna see him get traumatized. I'm gonna see him get traumatized.
I mean, if anything comes
What's
up...
dying?
Let's see.
What the fuck?
Now a character, I have no idea what's gonna come up on Google. It's gonna be funny.
Okay, so the non-image results...
Okay, we'll just have it like this for now. I'll be fine. Yep, there's gay shit happening over there. You are absolutely correct. Exie is losing her mind.
There is a YouTube account named Trues that seems to do animations of this anime girl in a yellow sweater and a green turtle. Alright.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything consistent other than this one person's username
Tree boobs.
regarding Trues.
I'm talking about tree boobs. True.
Oh. Okay.
I had to stop my brain for a moment. I had to mute. I had to mute. I was gonna say,
Yeah.
oh, it's like Saris's.
Googling Trues
That would have been
just comes up
bad.
with
Ellis
like
would have
a
suffered.
Anime girl animator or something.
Weird. Yes, we know you called it.
So why is the AI being left here alone?
I think that's just an empty container at this point.
Oh.
I don't know. Ask Exie when she's done flirting.
Toblerone.
The fuck? Why is that? Okay. What the fuck is happening here?
Toblerone.
Why is my fucking foot just... Okay, whatever. It's broken again. Lovely.
You need me to fix your foot? By the way, have you got more arrowheads?
If you're willing to...
Recently?
Yeah, I do. Well, not bullets, but definitely more stuff in me now. If you're willing to shell out to get me a new quote-unquote foot, sure. No, it's fine. I'll just get rid of them on my own.
Alright.
I don't need y'all yelling at me for the amount of stuff stuck in my body again.
I mean, I literally have you on my medical checkup list.
Too bad.
Yeah. Alright, I'll put down refused treatment. Then I can't be blamed.
Can't be blamed to begin with.
It's not my fault you're cringe and don't want them.
I do
You
have.
can't just call people cringe, Artemis.
I wear them in kit.
Yes, the fuck I can, and I just did. I don't want to hear it from the man that burnt the guy for telling an off-color joke.
Lordy.
For telling a fucking joke.
E should have known better.
What I was talking about wasn't even what you got angry over. You thought I was talking about something else.
No, that is true. I did think you were talking about something completely different.
How in the flying fuck would he have known that that specifically would trigger your PTSD? I'm sorry, we can't read your fucking mind, asshole!
I've made no secret about the things in my past that I'm not a fan of.
Not a fan
Okay,
versus trigger murderous rage.
To be fair, that's also my go-to for the most part.
I mean, there's a difference between suplex and straight up neck snap.
True, but at least you weren't suplexed this time. At least it was actually quick.
I mean, suplex I had a chance of surviving. I did last time.
That is true.
The point that I'm trying to make is you don't swag a guy for telling a shitty joke. You tell him to fuck himself.
He needs therapy. He doesn't take it though.
No, you're right. I don't do therapy.
One of his best friends is a therapist.
You could also go to Dr. Ader Vivin out of Zavira. Surprisingly, I won't recommend anyone out of Zavira for anything, but Ader's actually pretty goddamn good at his job.
My arms got longer.
The guy missing is the left part of his cheek. Salt, pepper, hair.
My arms got longer. Yeah, I don't know.
I was going to ask them about. Oh, okay, bye.
You are bad with gestures,
I didn't want
Ellis.
to walk off with it in case it says it had been moved, and I didn't want to walk off and leave it alone in case it was left next to me on purpose.
That's an Exie question.
Yeah, that's why I was waiting for Exie or someone to arrive.
True. I mean, they're all down there, so you can get up and go question them. Or are you too comfortable in your magic chair?
I mean, I just generally sit around where everyone else is doing things and conversate, but everyone's run off.
Yeah, it seems like people are starting to migrate now instead of sit in one place. Well. Ugh. Oof. It's all because they think it looks like a Toblerone. Ellis had questions about the empty core.
Not empty. It's inactive.
Maybe I should
Stays active.
Not really.
See. I thought I actually just picked him up a chance for them to different form already. Okay.
No,
Is that Pokemon still running around?
Last I saw it, it was over there. Yeah, it's still over there.
Neat.
Unsure whether it was empty and used or not, because it was just sat at my feet for a while.
Apparently it's not empty, it's just inactive.
Okay. So still worth protecting.
I have a tracker placed on it, so I know its position.
Is it waterproof?
Okay, because someone just left it by my feet, and then I was like, am I babysitting it now? I don't know.
You'd make it... Okay.
It is waterproof. It's can survive a few hundred PSI before it.
I mean, do you want to put it in my hat or something?
No, it should be fine to be kept around.
Don't do it. Anything that goes into his storage never comes back out unless he so deems it. Yes, I'm still giving you shit for your vault.
Okay, that's a different story. That's on purpose.
He's about to dive into the fucking water.
I'm not sure if it's deep enough.
It is
like,
not.
It's like as tall as I am. That's
It is
deep
not
enough.
deep. She's already jumped.
I think they already jumped.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
Well, there's now somebody with a cracked neck in the water.
Yeah, look at that. She's just hip deep. That's not deep enough to dive in.
She did disappear completely where she jumped in.
Yes.
Yeah,
It does
I
more
guess.
hitting.
Alright.
Okay, bye.
Definitely not deep enough.
Bye, Fiona. Have a good rest.
Oh, why is she going in the...
Oh, she figured out that the feather changing thing is just mental.
Oh.
It was never real.
You're like a neon flashing sign now.
Well, congratulations.
It being a mental infliction does make sense.
Hey, did you break your ankles?
Almost. It was not deep. I figured that out.
You should have checked first.
Bugger.
Okay.
I made sure the water was shallow this time.
That's irritation.
Yawning, I have tears in my eyes because I'm yawning so much. Eek.
What?
I made sure it was shallow this time at the
I
very
know.
least.
You're going behind, putting me between you and the water, and just making me think you're trying to push me in again.
You're not that hard to toss into the water. You're very light.
Destiny.
Artemis can just pick you up and toss you into the water easily.
I know, I'm a twin.
My right arm can. My left arm, not so much.
Well, that's why you put all the weight into the right arm, use the left arm to keep it steady.
I could also do this. Takes her entire right arm off after unstrapping it, and puts on a stone arm covered in runes.
Oh, is that the key one?
Ah, there you go. Yeah, that's an option.
This can hit with about 500 foot-pounds of force, and it does not feel good.
Does it use kind of?
Hello, Marigold. Yes, you did just watch her remove her own arm.
I mean, it's
not a I don't have my right arm.
Yeah, but
you
you
purposely chopped it off after
Okay.
I grew it painstakingly.
Okay, hang on. I want to point out. Artemis.
I still have. Hang on. I still have my organic arm. It's in cryogenic stasis.
I know.
Turned it into a prosthetic.
I wanted to
Just like-
say,
Okay.
technically, I'm not wrong. You did remove your right arm, because your prosthetics are still your right arm. I am correct.
Wish punching him in the dick did something.
I mean, you can snap his shins. Take him a little bit before he could walk again.
No.
He's a metaversal edgelord. Nothing hurts him.
Actually, plenty can hurt me. Actually, do damage. Well,
He just
actually, you
knows
can
that was it.
damage me.
It's like
Actually,
I
that one
don't feel
can
the pain.
harm me.
Damage you, I want to mildly inconvenience you by inflicting pain. I'm not a bitch. No, I am a bitch. I'm not
There it
a-
is.
We do have someone here with us who knows a lot about Witherborns and ways to damage
I will
them.
kill that thing if you ask questions.
I don't want to kill him. I want to mildly inconvenience him by inflicting him pain. There's a difference.
Mental or physical?
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Physical.
Oh,
Not
I can do
mental.
mental easily.
Not mental.
Okay.
No.
I meant in the lines of like making him cringe really hard.
Jesus fucking Christ, Ellis.
I don't mean like psychic damage. I mean like making him cringe.
That is psychic damage. Just no, that's emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Yeah.
I'll be doing
Can-
this today, though.
You need that on your soundboard.
Yeah.
Be right back.
Just runs right through me for this. Okay. You've given Artemis an idea. She's going to execute.
Yeah. Emotional
What?
damage. ADHD brain go burr.
Mm-hmm. Ugh.
Consider what I do you guys do for now.
Huh? Well, there's a tree on his way, so I got a dip. Have fun.
Oh, bye, Ellis.
Au revoir.
That means you're the only one in charge.
Yeah.
Good luck.
It normally falls to May, weirdly enough.
Well, Guppy's not here, so. Well, even if Guppy was here.
He's not even a guild member. How would she be in charge?
Yeah, Guppy's not a guild member, so she shouldn't even be in charge to begin with. I don't know. Fucking pedals. Oh, well. I'm probably gonna have to head out soon, too. I have shit I need to get done.
Bye, everyone.
I didn't say now, I said soon.
Nice.
But I guess you want me to leave, so okay, I'll be heading out. Alright, goodbye.
No, you do not have to.
Aside though, I should actually leave now. The more time I have to do this shit, the better. What's up, Jen?
Even if I took all the data out as on Witherborn, probably still wouldn't be enough to deal with you.
No.
Stage.
Well, the data I have is outdated anyway, so it'll be fine. The fact that getting you actually is causing the curse to fade and go away is problematic. Not need anyone making that connection. Okay, I'm ending. Because I'm hungry and I want to go eat. Farewell. Stomach. Goodbye.